in this video I'm going to show you how to make eggplants. So making eggplants, I'm going to be using eggplants, which is, this is what we use in Nigeria, and you can find it in different African countries. Or you can use aubergine if where you live, if this is the only thing you can find. I will be using smoked mackerel. I've got smoked prawn there that I'll be using. I've got smoked lobster there as well. Of course, I'm going to be using smoked fillet skinless pasta as well. So I'm going to be using smoked fillet pasta there. I'm going to be using smoked haddock here, which is also nice. I'm going to be blending pepper, onion, tomato together and adding some palm oil. This is like 450 grams of palm oil. Normally it's being used, we use yam to eat it, but I'm going to be using potato and plantain to eat this particular eggplant stew. And I hope you enjoy it, and see you shortly. First thing I'm going to do is to add a palm oil. So I'm going to add my 450 ml of palm oil. Then I'm going to add 2 peeled onions. I'm going to fry until it's translucent. 1 tablespoon of salt. We add 1 tablespoon of salt, and we add 2 nut cubes. Again, we stir, and we just allow this to cook for 5 to 10 minutes. Right, what I'm doing is I'm now chopping up my garden egg, as you can see. So just chop it bit by bit, and that's what we're going to do. Right, so it's been cooking for 10 minutes now. I'll just give it a good stir. That's good. Nice. Then I'm going to add my eggplant. Right, now let me say this clearly. Some people like to cook this to be soft before pouring into the sauce that they fried. I don't like it that way, because basically I want all the nutrients in the veg, because it's veg. Why cook it separately and pour it separately? It's just too much hassle and too much complication in making Nigeria. It should not be so complicated. So as it is, just pour your veg and allow it to cook for 10 minutes. Then you add your fish, smoked fish, or any kind of mackerel that you want to add to it. So I'm just going to add this, and rather than allowing this to cook in a separate pot then until it's soft, then you now pour it into the sauce. Then you want all the vitamin C, vitamin K, the magnesium, the phosphorus, the folic acid. You want everything in the pot. You don't want it separate in a separate pot in boiled water until it's soft. Then you now pour it again and pour it out, or pour it again. You don't need such complications. So this is how I'm going to cook it. You just give it a good stir, and again we're just going to cover it for 10 minutes. If you need to add more water, add more water, but it's okay for me this way, because you're just going to cover the pot. You can see how beautiful this is. So you just want this to cook for 10 minutes. Then we're going to add the mackerel fish and all the other fish I have, and all my smoked lobster and smoked prawn and smoked mackerel and smoked haddock and smoked pasta fillets. I'm just going to add everything at that point. So I'm just going to allow this to cook for 10 minutes until it's a bit soft. Then you might want to ask at what temperature. You have to cook this at medium heat, okay? Medium heat. So while that is cooking, what I've done is I'm going to be prepping my plantain and my sweet potato. For you to cook sweet potato, make sure you wash the skin properly. This is how I cook my own sweet potato. Make sure you wash it very, very well. So I'm going to be putting this in hot water, as you can see. Then I'm just going to add a teaspoon of salt, and that will be absolutely perfect for me. All right, so this has been cooking in medium heat for like 15 minutes now. Wow. Can you see that? Can you see that? At this point, you might want to taste for the seasoning to check if the seasoning is okay. We're just going to taste for the seasoning to see if it's okay for me to add more, or to leave it like this. Yeah, I'm just going to taste for the seasoning now. It's been there for 15 minutes now. Wow, I think I'm okay with this. It's absolutely delicious. You can't believe this. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add, this is my smoked prawn. I'm going to add my mackerel, smoked mackerel. I'm going to add my smoked haddock fish and my smoked skinless basa. And of course I'm going to add my smoked lobster. I'm just going to stir everything together and allow it to continue cooking for another 10 minutes. And that's it, it's going to be ready to serve. Just make sure that the sauce covers the fish. I'm going to allow this to cook for 10 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. The eggplant stew is ready now. As you can see, I'm enjoying mine with potato and plantain and the eggplant stew itself, garnished with lobster and fish and mackerel, smoked mackerel. It's so lovely. I'm sure you can make this in your kitchen. Please subscribe, and also press the notification button. Give me some thumbs up. I will appreciate that so much. In my next video, I want to say thank you so much for watching and take care and bye bye.